Shelmet and Karablast probably have the weirdest evolution methods in the whole game, if you don't count this monstrosity. Anyway, you have to trade Karablast and Shelmet to one another to get their evolution. So how about if you didn't do that, there's a new evolution. I started out with a 2-segment Karablast basically. Since Karablast is based on a beetle larva, I wanted to make this a beetle. I feel like that's just easy to go with. And since the other guy's gonna be a soldier, I want this guy to be a little bit of a karate master. And this beetle is also the Rhinoceros beetle, which is also what Karablast is based on. So I definitely made it resemble a rhino. And I wanted it to be a samurai guy, I guess. So I gave it that wavy hair and the bun on top, and you can't see it in this frame, but there's like this little stick that I put on top, because you know, it's like putting stuff in the bun of your hair. Like, you know, it makes sense. Trust me, it makes sense. And the ears are just rhino ears, but bigger. And there's rhino hooves on the hands and on the legs. Again, you can't see it in this frame, but yeah. It's a little bit more fierce and angry, but it still has that same personality from Karablast. Except now it's more trained. I changed the colors around in this, at least in the face, because I didn't like that light blue. I feel like it didn't work with the cool undertones of this design. Oh, by the way, I also gave it like karate pants, because I thought, you know, that just looked cool. I think it might turn the attention away from the face, but I still think it works. So here's Karamurai, or Karablast, whatever that comes from, in Samurai. I think it's pretty cool. And on to Shelmet. Now, to interrupt your video, I really hope you would subscribe. It's really the only pay I get. Just seeing that you enjoy it is really the only money I get from these videos until, you know, maybe later down on the road. So subscribe. Anyway, there's a lot to get through, so I should hurry up. This guy's an evolution of Shelmet based on the conch instead of the different shell that Shelmet's based on. And a little open shell sort of looks like a fish. And also, this guy's a knight instead of, you know, trading with Karablast and becoming a Cavalier. This guy's his own knight, and basically that little open mouth looking thing, it can close and look like a helmet while it attacks. And the top drill thing can spin. And later on I changed it so it doesn't look as boring, and it's a little bit out of frame, but there's this little feather I put on top which I changed into this little hand just punching out. So there's a lot going on under the armor. Sort of a Diglett thing where you don't really see what happens down there. Okay, that sounded weird, but yeah, and I didn't give the eyes pupils because I felt like that, it just, I don't know, I just didn't want to. But yeah, I do a little bit of changes off screen, so here's Shell Master. I thought the top is a little bit boring, so I switched it up a little. I honestly don't understand why I didn't notice this earlier, because I literally fixed it while editing. And that's all for this video. Don't forget to sub and like. I know it is a short one, but bye, sub and like.